Oh, jeez. This is not a drill, okay? All hands on deck. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is your morning espresso. I repeat, this is not a drill. But what is a drill is, am I actually recording or not? It's this stressful every day. How are we getting on with the light there? Did I mention that you were looking particularly beautiful this morning? I know what you're saying. Vegan Steven, you tell me I look particularly beautiful every morning. Well, you do. And you're just going to have to live with it, okay? Just fucking deal with the fact that you woke up like that and you're a fucking flawless cunt. Alright? Don't mention it. I just feel like giving you a compliment right now. Now, back to shouting loudly for no reason. Do you like shouting? I like shouting. Shouting's very good fun. Okay. Oh man, we've got a fucking script to do. Alright, bear with me. Oh darling. Oh darling. Man, if the power hasn't started going to my head, I don't know when it will. People have started telling me, do you know when you make your first million, you're so bad at money management, you're going to lose it just like that. Because you're delegating all your work to other people. Like, what work are you actually doing? Vegan Steven, you're sitting on your fucking hole. Other people can do the job better than me. Alright? If I want to spend my life fucking working, I go work in a shop. I'm spending my life fucking living, baby. I'm spending all my energy on doing work. The work that I'm actually doing would take maybe 10 people to do or something. And that's work which I'm super qualified in, which I'm super highly trained in. However, if someone told me to build a staircase, it might take me a good few weeks to learn how to build a staircase. I'd have to go around consulting people, find out some of the best people in the business, chase some fucking people who aren't going to write back to me, yada, 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 buy some wrong materials. But insider knowledge, man, it speeds everything up. Okay, we're good. Thomas.ie, just imagine having your own name is just Thomas.ie. Okay, here we are. We're going to skip the top stories and we're going to jump in to the legal department. That's right, the legal department. Here we go. This is serious now, so fucking get your serious hats on. Vegan Steven is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Steven is a fictional character, baby. All guests are allegedly fictional characters. Well, they are fictional characters. All characters and events in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. I am the living embodiment of Satan. I will warp your mind. This is strictly over 18s. You are taking your life into your own hands, people, when you listen to this. All right, you're happy in your little comfort zone. That's cool. I love my comfort zone as well. I'd like to be in bed right now. And maybe I'll go back. No, I won't. All right, present your voice. As you can tell, I've multiple things going on. Okay, here we go. Present your voice. This is the Vegan Steven Podcast, the #1 podcast promoting positive mental health. It's not just for vegans, it's every day. I am your host, Vegan Steven. Whoa! Or is that the Vegan Steven impersonator? Shit. All right, let's stick to reality. Here we go. We are currently live everywhere at the time of recording, and the time of recording is 11:25. It's the 4th of the 11th, 2019. If you're American, you might think you're going backwards and forwards in time because you got the dates the other way around. Or maybe if you're Irish. I'm fucking everywhere, man. I'm in iTunes. Oh Jesus. I'm Oh god, do you know when you ring up and the hot you're in your television company because they're fucking assholes, and you're like, hey man, my internet just shut down. They're really slowly, and they're like, please hold. Do you know that fucking annoying music that they play? They found out it was cheaper if they played the Vegan Steven podcast. So now they play the Vegan Steven podcast on any fucking dial tone. Okay, listen. You got to move with the times. I don't care what you're doing. Whether you're making love to your husband, whether your husband's like, why won't you talk dirty to me, Nora? I just want to know I'm a bad boy. And you're like, Kevin, in all my years, my mother warned me about you Protestant boys. I'm a good Catholic lady. Or whatever the fuck you're into. Oh, Jesus. Time of... Yeah, we got that. Vegan Steven House Party Tour, that's coming up. Going around to your gaffs, doing personal meet and greets. Playing a live show. Okay, this is kind of big, all right? This is called being... I'm a futurist. I'm all about being in the future. I'm all about creating the number one product. I already know how to create the number one products, okay? Unfortunately, the market doesn't want it, okay? And I'll explain how that works. In guitar world, the future is like millions of years away. Like off the top of my head, I have guitar designs, which means that the guitar will never hum again, yada, yada, yada. It'll be lighter, more sustained, all the rest of it. But people, you give this to people and they go, oh, Jesus, what is this guitar? This is not what Jimi Hendrix played. Therefore, it must be not good. So we have to go back to what people are used to. We have to go back to the bikes. We have to go back to the cars. We have to go back to what people think they want to buy as opposed to what people actually need. I know it's fucking crazy. It's just the way the world works. So I'm selling a classic design guitar. It's fucking easy as fuck to play. It won't hurt your fingers. It looks good as a piece of art in your fucking living room, even if you don't want to play guitar again. And I've opened various music schools and been involved in many teaching of students and all the rest of it. So if you buy a Vegan Steven instrument, this is all an extension of Vegan Steven education, which I'll be outsourcing, please God. I do not want to teach English. I would not be a good language teacher. But basically, it's all in the name of improving general education. I will personally be the head of the business department. So what does that mean? That means that for me, I'm very annoyed with the fucking poverty in the fucking world. And I believe... Oh, don't, Stephen! Don't say it! Poverty is a mindset. But what about, I've only got half a face, what about me? Yes, even you with only half a face. I know it's a general statement, but I'm just trying to motivate you. I'm Vegan Steven, this is your, say it with me, morning espresso. Vegan Steven, your morning espresso. What am I selling? I am selling you confidence. And my personal goal is 1 billion cash. So don't trust me, all right? I'm out for the fucking money. I'll lie to you, I'll steal, I'll do whatever. But anyway, if you want a nice guitar, if you want 100 hours of guitar lessons, free with every instrument bought, buy off me, all right? And the whole thing behind it is like, why would I be selling musical equipment? Like why? Because musical equipment is a load of bullshit. All right, everything you buy in life's a load of fucking bullshit. What's special about my guitar? Many things, but none of that really matters because it's just a fucking guitar. It's what the guitar represents. Okay, anyone can make a guitar. It's the idea behind this guitar. The idea behind this guitar and my whole instrument range is create now. My instruments are not for playing fucking covers. My fucking instruments are for expressing your fucking soul, for using it as part of your therapy to fucking just fucking be in the moment. I've never anytime I've had fucking crippling depression or anxiety or whatever, for some reason, fuck knows why, when I start playing music, it just goes away. And then when I put it down again, it comes back. So I don't know how the fuck that works. But basically, I am giving you permission to create, okay? I am giving you permission. You wanted someone to give you permission and give you permission to follow your dreams. I am giving you permission to follow your fucking dreams and to do what you actually want to fucking do, all right? So it's going to say create now. That's going to be the fucking logo, because I know it seems simple, but we all forget, because you're going to see me with this fucking instrument, all right? And you're going to be like, oh shit, fucking, I'm no good at this chord, okay? Like, okay, I'm no good at this chord or whatever. Well, and you go, oh, well, that's because fucking Vegan Steven has this very expensive guitar and fucking all this shit. I'll be playing the same guitar as you will be playing, okay? It's the same fucking guitar, made in the same factory. So there's no excuses. I'm purely using my mind. For all of these things, you're using your mind. When you buy this, you're buying permission to be your fucking self. You can do this. You can be your fucking self without this guitar. You can create right now without this guitar. You don't need me or anyone else. But if you want to buy it, it's there. That's it. All right. My music, my podcast is free. Hopefully my music lessons will be free. 10% of all my profits, including instrument sales, will go to charity. That charity will be decided by you. And when I say you, I mean literally fucking you. All right. You write down what charity means the most to you. It will be put into a pool of charities, a collective of charities. I don't know how many. Maybe it's just like people who are really into the podcast, maybe the top 1,000 listeners or something like that. So let's say the top 1,000 listeners will get to vote on what charities they like. And let's say, for example, I'm just shouting off the top of my head here. Let's say the top 30 charities decided by the top 1,000 listeners every year. It'll be every year, fresh. Well, the 10% of the profits will go into those charities. So when you buy a fucking Vegan Steven product, not only do you know it's fucking quality, do you not only know that it's endorsed by someone who believes in fucking you and what you're doing, and it looks fucking awesome. It's a fucking piece of art. Even if you never want to play it, you can just fucking hang it on your wall and be like, oh yeah, I like that one podcast or whatever. And if you decide you want to play guitar or give it to your fucking grandkids, they can just turn on fucking Vegan Steven, and there's fucking 1,000 hours. There's 100 hours of guitar lessons there that will take. You don't have to go to some fucking creepy guy down the road, or even like some lad who doesn't fucking want to be there, some weird group class. You're getting 100 hours how to go from fucking nothing to like the absolute best legend or whatever in the world. Now, people, why am I talking about myself? Why am I talking about myself? Why am I trying to sell you a product right now? I'm giving you the fucking outline or whatever. All you have to do is sell your own. You can open your own instrument company. All right. You can copy me. You can have your own podcast every day and call it Meat Eating Guitars, and call it the Meat Eaters Only Podcast. All right. This is how life works. You see someone doing something you like, you're like, I can do that. And you do it. Preferably, you'll do it the exact same model, but you will change the idea to attract a different crowd that represents you. I've already talked about this, like you can create business and all the rest of it, but I'm creating a business which I believe in, which I can sleep at night, which is as morally above board as is humanly possible. Obviously, I won't be able to go around to all the factories and interview every person personally and all. It's kind of, the factories are in different countries. At this stage of the company, a lot of this stuff is out of my hands. Obviously, when I reach the first million, getting in with investors and all the rest of it, I'll have the lovely opportunity to open up my own factory and oversee and make sure there's the proper, everyone has the proper healthcare and all the whatever else is affordable. Regard the price point of the instrument. is probably going to be average Christmas present price. So maybe we're talking, there'll be 3, okay? There'll be one for like fucking kids, nice little small guitar that you just want to buy for your fucking cousin or whatever. That'll be €100. I'm guessing. Shipped to your door. All right, shipped to your door. White guitar. If you are a big boy and you want a guitar which is easy playing, just not fucking awkward and all that stuff, the price point is probably 250 euros, maybe somewhere around that. I'm guessing. I'm unsure on what the working wage is, and because obviously I'd love to create a guitar that's made out of solid fucking gold, but people can't afford that. So I'm gonna have to go, okay, what is the average price point? We're talking maybe €100 for an expensive gift, maybe 250 euros for a birthday present, okay, yada 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 yada. Something that someone can pay, can, like, you know, wash a few cars for a few weekends and or whatever, and hopefully get some of that communion money together, whatever we're into, and invest in themselves, invest in their own creativity. Because yeah, when you put time into Vegan Steven, you're putting time and effort into yourself. You're building up your own self-confidence, you're building up your own respect for yourself, and you'll fucking notice everyone's gonna be like, geez, fucking Pauline's a fucking fine thing, man. She has a face like a bet down hammer, but there's just something about her, man. She seems fucking happy. She seems fucking confident. She's talking loudly. She's not rushing through her words. She's trying hummus in the lunchroom. I taught her shifting your man Paul. I don't know, man. When you do stuff which resonates with you, makes you feel good, you can't wipe the fucking enthusiasm out of your fucking body or whatever. Alright. And as usual, it's normal to be fucking terrified. Last night I was like, oh no, I don't have another podcast in me. I can't do it. It's every day. It's too much pressure. I can't handle this. That's just part of being normal. That's part of being a fucking human, man. That self-doubt. It's what keeps us alive. But unfortunately, it can also, when we give into that self-doubt, it can make us not leave our house. Oh, baby. Oh. There'll be Vegan Steven drums, pianos, all the rest of it. All endorsed and all tested by lovely people. I'll be bringing on what's the fucking word? I'll be bringing in, not just, like, it will be me. And I personally consider myself a guitar legend, but I have zero proof. That's literally all in my own head, okay? So I'm gonna have some people endorsed by my products, some up and coming bands. You see them with a Vegan Steven electric guitar, to bring the price point down to affordable. Instead of having 2 pickups, for example, it only has 1 pickup. It's a slab of wood, and you might be thinking, oh, you're cutting costs. These are replicas of the guitars which I've built and custom built to my own body and taste. So this is a product that if you're like, oh, how do I get that Vegan Steven guitar sound? Or, oh, geez, it's out of this fucking guitar, all right? I'm not fucking around like this. You can buy my sound if you want. My sound is irrelevant because if 2 people play my guitar, they'll sound completely different. But I'm selling guitars now, man. That's what I'm into. All right, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused and pumped. House party tour. How are you getting on? All music is free. We talked about this already. We're getting a little bit. Sure, fuck it. Right, here we go. All music is free. So be you gotta be an innovator in your field. It's really not that hard to be the best in your field. Oh shit, he said it. The hard thing to do is there's innovation, okay? Oh, there's innovation. Think about it like Facebook, okay? You can say, oh, Facebook is the the best thing ever, and you have all these kids who are like on Facebook, but your parents won't be on Facebook for another 10 years. It'll take 10 years for them to believe that is the best thing ever. There's a delay. It's how human nature works, unfortunately. There's a delay. Do you remember trying to get your parents on like a fucking iPhone and they're like, oh no, the buttons are too small? That's what my dad sounds like. He's really high voice. The buttons are too small, and I don't want people knowing where I am. I don't want that bollocks down the road. Kevin's always sweeping the road, and he knows I don't like him, and he sweeps outside my house just to spite me, and I look out my window at him, and he looks at me, and he fucking knows that I don't like him, and he might look at my iPhone on my Facebook. It's all the shit that your parents say to you. It's like, oh, sure, look. When I say parents, I mean anyone who's like a good few years older than you or whatever, like aunties, uncles, old mans down the pubs. Man, I miss playing guitar. It's only been last night since I played guitar, and like, God, I miss it. Yeah, just in case I'm not good at teaching guitar, I have other teachers teaching all the rest of it. Primarily, I'm into creating. I'm not into playing other people's songs. So you can play a cover on a Vegan Steven guitar if you want, but I will cry. Oh, jeez. Yes. Okay. So you might be thinking on mad shit like, oh, why is Vegan Steven selling guitars? Like, oh, yeah, whatever. All right. Here's how it works. The music is for free. The podcast is for free. The music is free. My music is open source. What does that mean? It's like Wikipedia. If you hear a little bit of my voice where I'm like, oh, I'd like to use that bit of that for a protest, or I'd like to use that to advertise the up and coming Nazis or whatever, or I'm doing a rally for Satan and I'd love to fucking use that guitar chords, that bass drum sound, Steven. I'll give out my own sample packs with all my drum sounds for free. So you can just literally be sitting in your room going, oh, I don't know what to do with my life. Load up the Vegan Steven drum kit and Vegan Steven piano samples, and you will sound radio ready. Like, boom! Putting the power into the people, baby. That's me, Vegan Steven. If you want to do a cover of one of my songs, do it. If you want to, like I said, sample my music, remix my music, literally just play my music in your own podcast or play my music in a commercial ad or whatever. Ideally, I would like a percentage of the profits go to charity, but I think it's just going to be too much of a fucking mess. So it's going to be open source. There's going to be no royalties involved. There's going to be no fucking anything. So literally, if I do a collaboration with Snoop Dogg, who else, whatever, that song is open source. I'll have to get in an argument with his label and be like, listen, I can't have Snoop Dogg on the track unless I can give this product away for free and people can use my art to create their own art, their own vegan pop. Because this vegan pop is a fucking revolution, man. This vegan pop is about not writing about fucking stupid shit like fucking women, fucking relationships. Yeah, I did that for the first 15 years of my songwriting. That's brilliant. But what I'm trying to do is achieve something greater. I got songs about slaughterhouses. I got songs about trying to love everyone when it feels like the world's against, you know. So just songs that make people fucking feel something and for the greater good job. Now, don't get me wrong. I will have a song being like, all women are fucking prostitutes. I don't like those minorities. And I'm just in my limo smoking Camel cigarettes because I got a sponsorship deal from a cigarette company. Everybody sing along. I got a sponsorship deal from a cigarette company. Woo, sing along. Here we go. All right, so I'll be doing some dodgy shit, but I mean well. So yeah, my intention is to do that. Whatever comes out, we'll see. But I'm going with the intention of writing life-changing music. I feel like it's time for a song. All right, listen. I've talked way too much about myself. It's almost as if this is called the Vegan Steven Podcast or something, and it's just about me. Okay, current affairs. What's trending? Okay, let's have a look. Now, the reason the laptop is shaking every time I touch it is because this is the Vegan Steven Podcast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone left me like 1 million comments. So please keep together and spread the word of love. Remember, always reminds that. Oh, Jesus. David Washgrat, thanks for all the comment. You're doing this again. Whoa, love your music. I have seen to find people here on this. Thanks, bro. It's every day. Every day. All right. It's got 1 million comments off some lad, so Jesus, you're vegan. Many people running around with it whacked out of minds next to popular, making it look bad. So please keep it together. Do the best to spread the love. Yeah. Man, this lad is fucking... Well, I read what this lad said. It's fucking amazing. He's just like... He gets this whole Vegan Steven shit. All right, this is just in the YouTube comments. You're doing this again. Love your music. I might have wrote this myself. Okay. I have seen to find that some people like to hear honesty in music, especially if they can crucify you or not adhering to it. Okay. Please excuse my dyslexia. This lad is a well-read lad. I'm just stumbling on my words. I guess it's a security thing. And we've all had issues or parents. Hey, Stephen, I've got to get back to work, but if you ever make it out to California, look me up. Damn! Man, let me buy you a drink in California, man. I don't know how it works, but shit, man. California. California, look me up. Hang out with a lot of people and play music professionally. Happy cold I hang out. Oops. Happy to have hangout. Hey, but real quick, if you're going to use vegan stuff, there's so many people running around with whacked out minds to the next popular making it look bad. So please keep it together. Do our best to spread love. Remember, reminds that important, always be vegan, root of veganism. Okay. So yeah, that's deadly, man. Nice one. All right, let's keep it going. World news. How are you getting on? California. Evacuation orders lifted as Trump blasts Newstom. Newstom. Okay, we have The Guardian. Outrage in Calais over death of Nigerian man in tent. Okay, that's The Guardian. Again by The Guardian. New Guardian. And New Zealand, a message. Okay. As I said, we are working on getting reading software to read this out. It's on the to-do list. They were the top 3 news stories, okay? So, okay, there you are. We're on to vegan news. St. Petersburg, vegans cooking up a revolution. Jeez, those vegans can't be trusted. That was 38 minutes ago. 1 day ago, we have what vegan athletes use UFC fighter Nato Diaz eat protein from lentils and oats. Okay, so, jeez. Okay, so talked about this yesterday in the Gladiators. Somehow a lad is staying alive and he's vegan. How's he doing it? I don't know. 2 days ago, Game Changers is one of the best documentaries Jamie Redknapp has ever ... He might be a footballer. Who knows? All right, let's keep it going. Today's trending hashtags. Okay, currently the most... I don't know if this is old, as in... Oh, this is September 15th, so... Okay. Number one, we talked about this yesterday. Love. That's pretty good, isn't it? Love is the number one thing trending. That's pretty cool. Insta good. I think we might have talked about that yesterday. That's pretty funny. Insta good. It's like, what is it? Oh, it's good. It's like Kanye West's record label, Good Music. When I was like 15, this record producer said to me, so I see you're pretty good at music, man. There's some lad in his 40s or something. He's trying to teach me bass. What kind of music you gonna make? And I said, good music. Before it was around the same time as the whole kind of Kanye West thing took off, but whatever. But everyone was like, damn. Alright, whatever. Photo of the day is the third hashtag. Okay, people like photos. People like photos. On Instagram, what? Hashtag number 4 is fashion. Hashtag number whatever is beautiful. Alright. So listen, I think I just want to make sure that everyone's on board with what I'm doing here, okay? So this is an example of, and I'll keep repeating myself, following your dreams or whatever. No, people have genuinely thought it was hysterical when I said to them in the past, I'm going to open my own music company. I'm going to be selling instruments. I've been saying this for fucking 10 years. I'm going to have my own clothing line. People thought it was fucking hilarious. No one's ever going to tell you, yes, I was just thinking that you should start your own clothing line. And yes, you should ask that. Grrr. Why is everything I talk about girls? It's probably because I'm a man. God, that curse of being a man and think about women all the time. But basically, yeah. All I'm saying is, no one told me it was okay to do my own music company. No one gave me the idea. This is all coming from my own mind, okay? Anybody can do this. What did I do? I made a product and I took a picture of it and I let people know that they'd be getting value from it. How did I let them know they're getting, like, this is, and you can do this right now, okay? I let them know I was giving them value. Not only am I giving them something that they want, which is an item which will allow them to play music for the rest of their lives and their grandkids or whatever. That's fucking unreal as it is. I'm giving them, the education to be as good as they want on that instrument. So I'm giving them the tool, the education, and I am offering them a way of doing it guilt-free. Okay, so anytime someone does something for themselves, anytime someone buys themselves like a Lamborghini or whatever, they go, "Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, geez, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have treated myself. I'm an awful man. Oh, I'm an awful man. Why did I buy another Lamborghini? I have fucking 10 of them." If you involve charity, it'll stop you feeling guilty. Okay, so if you give money to charity with your purchase or whatever, it allows you to feel not guilty about making the purchase, and at the same time you get to give to charity. How good is that? So it's win, and more win. And you also get to see, like, oh, who's teaching me guitar? And it doesn't matter about my own personal beliefs or agendas or anything else. All that matters is that I can play the guitar as good as any of them. Because because I've studied the best. I've studied the best of the best for a long amount of time. Played all over, live, all the situations. But basically, you're getting a quality, someone who knows, who's a master at the craft. And eventually, I'll probably end up teaching fucking French, because I don't know anything about fucking French, but that's how the world goes, man. I'll probably end up being like, right, I don't know any French, but 10,000 hours, man. I'm just gonna. I'd be the absolute worst person to ever do French, man. I'd be the worst. But I'm feeling that my ego would just be like, yeah, I'll do French. I'll do French. No matter. I'll teach French. There needs to be a French revolution. Yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man for the job. Let's do this. All right, ego. Please, I want to play you, Mr. Guitar. I want to play you. Man, what are you gonna name your guitar? I don't name my guitars. I smash my guitars up and I give them away. Because if I name my guitars, I always find that I can't give them away. If a guitar to me is just literally a screwdriver, okay? It's not like, oh, there's a scratch on my... Would you get upset if there was a scratch on a fucking hammer? Do you have a hammer here? A fucking hammer. Holy Jesus, Vegan Steven just pulled out a fucking hammer. I have a hammer here and I'm in fucking business, right? You're listening to me, oh no. Okay, you listen to me here. It's just the guitar is just a tool, okay? How you getting on? This is a guitar. It's fucking wrecked. If the white paint scratches, that's cool. What I love about the white as well is it's kids, man. Kids want to fucking draw, create. It's about just create. You don't have to fucking play some song by Rihanna or whatever. You can just be like, hey, I don't want to do my homework today. All Vegan Steven music is open source and I can sample this. Yeah. But yeah, I'm literally giving you everything you could possibly want to create your own vegan music if you want to. Giving you all the drums. I'll give you the fucking drum backing tracks, keyboard tracks. You can literally just mute my voice and sing over my backing track and be like, hey, have you heard? I got to rap on that new Vegan Steven song that's on the radio, man. Fucking. But yeah, and the idea, the mentality of giving my music away for free is because here's the small mind, okay? This is the penny, scrimping of pennies. Oh, I see 10 cents in there, I gotta pick it up. And I get it. I'm used to being fucking poor. What do I have here? I think I've got some change here. Okay, I get it. I get being poor. I'm used to being poor. It's cool. And how you get out of poverty is money management, which is a course I'll be teaching. Because if you don't know how to manage your money, because the way money is, oh Jesus, can't believe I'm telling people advice on money. But I know sometimes it feels like I'm the only one talking sense, because some people are like just like, all right, anyway. Here's how money works, okay? I know you gotta listen to this and just be like, yeah, it's fucking obvious. But you're not, yeah, but it's obvious, but you're not fucking doing it, okay? Let's say you get paid €1 for €1 a week, okay? Let's go mad. Let's say you get paid, okay, let's say you get paid €1 a week. All right. Woo, €1 a week, that's pretty cool. What are your expenses or whatever? €1 a week. Oh, shit. So every single penny that you earn, you're spending. Oh, fuck. Shit, that's not good. And you're like, yeah, well, I got fucking rent. I got 7 kids to support. Okay, shit. Okay, chill out. All right, I'm just talking. Fucking chill. All right, so your income is €1. You spend €1 a week. Okay, so you get a second job or something. You get a little pay rise. How you getting on? All right, brilliant. Bing, bong, bing. You get a pay rise. 20 cents a week, extra 20 cents a week. Oh, that's brilliant. Now, here's what everyone does this next stage. You just got a pay rise. You're coming up in the world. You got that second job. Here's how people stay poor. Okay? Right now, I'm going to show it to you. This is it. Well, first of all, you're like, oh, I still feel like fucking shit. I want to buy something to make me feel not shit. Okay, that's all down to human psychology, not having your making your own mind a bitch. I get it. It's fucking hard to do. It'll take a lot of your lifetime to fucking learn it. Okay, so your paycheck just went up, right? So you now have all your expenses are covered with €1, okay? But you're like, do you know what? I deserve fucking this, and I deserve fucking what Pauline down the road has. So you're like, fine, I'll get a new phone. Grand. I've needed a new phone for fucking years. I deserve a new phone. I can't work on this old new phone. Right, get a new phone, grand. That's fucking 5 cents. Happy days. You still got 15 cents left. Yeah, grand. That phone costs whatever. It's a 12-month plan or whatever. I'm not going to pay for straight away. So they're saying, right, you can pay, if you pay just an extra 20 cents a week, we can give you this brand new phone. You get all the internet. You get fucking, it'll do your homework for you. So now, what has happened? You've gone from earning €1 a week and spending €1 a week to earning €1.20 a week and spending €1.27 a week on renting a phone. You can replace phone whatever you want without car. Okay, so this is what you do. This is the mistake which everyone does. You earn more and you spend more. Yeah, I know it's fucking obvious, okay? You earn more and you spend more. Now, what does this mean? You're back where you fucking started. Everything you earn is spent. And you're back to going, oh shit, I've no, I can't do whatever, I can't go on holiday or whatever. Okay, let's try it again. Now this is what life's like. You earn more, you end up spending more. Okay, here we go. That's pretty much once you've that sorted out, you'll be doing pretty good. The next thing that people do is it's already got too complicated, to be honest. If you can just, I know it seems like a really obvious, simple concept, but if you can, okay, the next year, so you earn €1. Oh god. Next step. You get a pay rise. Fucking that company or whatever, I don't know. You stopped eating McDonald's. Oh, sorry, I gotta see the technical shit's getting on. Alright, so get on. Okay. Back to money. So you get €1.50 now a week, okay? How are you getting on? You get €1.50. I know you can probably see where this is going, but I'm just gonna keep going anyway. Alright, you get €1.50. Your current spending is €1.20. Shit, man. It's because you got to pay rent on that new phone. You need that new phone. You can't be using that fucking old phone with the cracked screen. You out of your fucking mind. So let's try it again. You got a pay rise. Okay, you have some power now. You've just gone up 30 cents a week. You got some free fucking money. And you know what? You're working your fucking ass off. Why should you have to bring a fucking coffee cup around with you? Why can't you have coffee whenever you want? You feel like fucking shit. You deserve a fucking coffee. No one fucking respects you. You deserve a fucking coffee. Alright, grand. I'll treat myself. I'll get a coffee every day. Coffee is good. I like coffee. Alright. Now we're up to... Are we up to 150? Little luxury, man. €5 a day. Nothing. What's some phone bills are like whatever. Oh shit, we got broke again. Okay, let's make a little tiny incremental thing. Okay, you get fucking, you have a YouTube channel and it's paying you like 5 cents a week. Okay, here we go. Boom, we're on 1 year. We keep fucking this up, man. And no matter, it just seems like no matter how much we work, it's never enough. And we're just always in debt and we're living paycheck to paycheck. This is because of money management, people. Okay, here we go. Money management. Here we go. Now. Okay, we got €1.50. He's getting paid €1.50. Grand. How much am I spending? €1.50. Now I used to, back when we were only earning, thanks to this extra 50 cents a week, I get a brand new phone, get all the fucking things. Get coffees every day. Brilliant. Fucking class. Now I have to get this 50 cents back. So this basic money management, I know this is all obvious, but this is why everyone does wrong, and this is why everyone's living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, next one. We're going up again. Money management, baby. This is all in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, an amazing book. By the way, it's just about how your family teaches about money and how, do you know, like, in every household, there's a fucking out of fucking whack. Like, everyone has their own issues. Well, if your family just happen to be shit with money, guess what? You're going to be fucking shit with money unless you put some time in and research to learn how. You don't just magically become good at something. How did I get good at guitar? I played it every fucking day. Every day I came home from school, 3 hours guitar. Did I practice? No, I fucking enjoyed it because I love it. But I still put the work in. Okay, I'm running out of room here. So you're getting a extra pay rise. You get an extra 20 cents a week. Jeez, that's good. All right, so you get an extra 20 a week. Jesus. All right. So let's say you get an extra 20 cents a week. Here's what might be a good idea to do with your money. You get an extra 20 cents a week. Do we buy that Netflix account? Because do you know what? You're fucking sick of fucking looking around for dodgy movies. Do you get that fucking Netflix account? No, you don't. You don't get that Netflix account. You don't get your nails done. You have 20 cents coming in. What would I recommend you do with that? 10 cents of that 20 cents goes to marked for investment. What does marked for investment mean? Marked for investment means a thing that will take you out of poverty. An investment in something that will make money. Okay, not take money. Let's talk about buying a house. Shit, you can't talk about Irish people lose their mind. If you talk about buying property, you got to spend your money on things that will make money, not take money away. This is consumer mindset as opposed to producer mindset. If you want to always be living paycheck to paycheck in a fucking shitty house with too many kids, keep going paycheck to paycheck every time. Oh, I get a little bit of money. That means I can do this. I need to do this for ages. I know a lot of this doesn't make sense. There's kind of a lot to it. And a lot of it is basically just going against natural psychology of like instant gratification and so on. But putting a percentage of your earnings into stuff like mutual trust funds, marked for investments such as, when I say marked for inventions, I don't mean putting your kid through college or something like that. I mean, well, that can be good as well. What I mean is building something that will give you a passive income, such as, Bob down the road owns a spar shop, okay? You go, listen, Bob, I want to buy 1% of your shop. And he goes, what do you give me? And you go, listen, I was going to get a Netflix account, but instead of getting a Netflix account, I'll give you that extra 20 cents a week. And I want to help pay for your advertising. I'll pay for your advertising or something, okay? And that will increase your business by 2% or whatever. And I want 1% of your company, and I'll pay you X amount, and I will give you X results. And you might be thinking, oh shit, like, Steve, how did you come up with that? Like, I can't just walk into fucking Spar and be like, hey man, I want to invest in this company. And you're probably right. The first few shops you go up to will tell you to fuck off. And no one wants to be told no. So that's why they're fucking sitting at home being like, I just want to watch Netflix, and I hope my girlfriend doesn't leave me, even though I'm just sitting on my fucking hole. Okay, listen, money management, okay? If you don't look after your money, you're just going to keep waiting for someone else to give you money. You're going to be waiting for your boss to tell you it's okay to, oh, you did well. You put on the fucking lunchtime quiz today. Oh, well done. Here's an extra 5 cents an hour or whatever the fuck it is. What you're doing is moving out of the time from money equation, okay? The time from money equation is, here's an example. I've created a business for myself, which I can die. I can literally be dead and my family will be looked after. My number one goal is to have, I think it's intergenerational wealth is what it is. So as soon as I start earning money, I'm going to have everyone in my extended family have a cleaner. I know, cleaner, that's very, like, why would you fucking do that? The reason I'm having everyone in my family get a cleaner, extended family, is because what would that mean if they had a cleaner? It would mean that they have an extra 4 hours a week of time to do whatever the fuck they want. And they would be thinking, I can just clean it myself. Yeah, you can just clean it for yourself, and that is fine. And you have cleaned it up until now, and it's been fine. But would you like to have an extra 4 hours a week in bed asleep? Or would you like to fucking clean your shit? Alright. There's only so many hours in a day. A lot of my family members, they've only, I don't know, maybe some of them only have 5 years left in them. Some of them might die tomorrow. Alright. So what I'm doing is buying my family life. I'm buying them time. I'm giving them 4 hours free time a week just by paying someone to house for them. They will never have to be like, oh yeah, I'll just wash dishes and What does that do? What does that do for you when you have a cleaner? Does it make you completely lazy? Yes, it could. It all depends on how you look at it. I've cleaned many a toilet, by the way, for fuck all money, for below minimum wage. Many an hour cleaning the toilet, man. I've done every fucking shit job there is. I've done pest control, killing rats, all sorts of fucking disgusting jobs you never want to fucking think about another human doing, man. Because that's what it fucking takes to be successful in life. You gotta literally do whatever needs to be done. If something needs to be done, you don't know how to do it. If you can't afford to pay someone to do it, you're gonna have to learn how to do it. But yeah. You got to be very careful about your energy and time management. Okay, there's money management and there's time management. These are just key concepts I'm touching on. But think about how fucking less stressed you'd be, right? If you had money coming in from Spar down the road every fucking week. All right. They're like, bro, when are you gonna come down Spar and collect your fucking check, man? It's fucking, I've got 7-year checks lined up here. And they're fucking they're taking up a lot of space here, man. When are you gonna? And you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll come collect that grand like in 2 weeks, man. I'm in Barbados right now. Money management, because what people do is you can go to Barbados wherever the fuck you want once you have the money. But what poor people do, poor people mentality. I'm broke today, but I am not broke. I know how to make a lot of money. And I'm going to show you right before your eyes. Let's say, for example, I spent half my day cleaning. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. I got everything. After everything, I gotta say, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing fucking wrong with cleaning. Oh, well, the honourable. I just find it so hard not to mention other religions. Okay, here we go. So yeah, basically money management will make your life fucking easier. It'll take you out of fucking poverty. Looking for instant gratification will take you out of poverty. All right, all this fucking weird shit that your parents have done. Maybe your parents are poor, or maybe they're not poor, but they're not where you want to be. Money management, okay? You don't need to have a big income. You can have a shit low income, but it's about having money coming in while you sleep. My new company, okay? Vegan Steven Guitars. That is costing me. I don't have to give an hour a day to that, or whatever I said. This industry will carry on after I'm dead. It's a fully automated thing, all right? So instead of me earning €50 an hour every time I teach a guitar lesson to some kid who is just, I record that lesson. I just do a lesson by myself. There's no one else involved. And anytime someone wants a guitar lesson, they just watch that first video. And instead of giving me €50 an hour, they see it. The only price they pay is watching an ad with me playing the guitar. And if they're like, fuck, I like that guitar, I might buy it. Yeah, so instead of, think of it not as 100 hours of wasted energy. Think of it as you have given 100 hours of free advertising for your business, which will create generational wealth for the future for your family. I'm hopefully going to have my family have private at the moment. I won't get into things, but what I would like to achieve for my extended family is healthcare. So just they don't have to worry about fucking dying. I'd like a cleaner just so they have a little bit more free time in their life, just so they can focus on what they want to focus on, regardless of what that is. So I want them to have more free time, and how I'm going to do that is give them a cleaner. I want them to have higher quality of life, so they're going to have private healthcare, because it's very scary being in the public healthcare system, man. I don't really know anyone who's in the private healthcare system. I don't know many people, but it's fucking scary being in the public healthcare system, man. It's a bit scary when you think you're going to die and they're like, oh yeah, we'll just keep you waiting here in this room for 12 hours and sure, hopefully you won't be dead when I come back or whatever. And oh my God, I don't know. Take everything I say with a few buckets of salt. All right, money management, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, so if you just believe in yourself, really, everything will be fucking gorgy-wargy. Yeah, it's Vegan Steven podcast every day, promoting positive mental health. Okay, we're running out of time. We only got 4 minutes left. Okay. Yeah. So, and there's one thing looking after money management, but there's also the other fucking mad shit, which is your subconscious working against yourself, saying mad shit like, I don't deserve to be happy. Sometimes I think about, sometimes I have bad thoughts or something, so I don't deserve to have fucking what I want or whatever. If you put the level of work in I'm talking about, you can get what you want and you deserve it. All right. So let's get on that bus out of poverty town. Right. So amazing book for you. There's so many great people. There's like fucking Grant Cardone, Carnegie Hill. He's one of the pioneers of, I think he was the richest man in the world. He's a Scotsman. He employed a guy to write a book called, I think it was Think and Grow Rich, which is kind of like what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how if you want to have money, if you want to just be like have your life fucking sussed out so you don't have to fucking work every day, this is passive incomes, okay? So say for example right now I have to make it for my guitar company, I have to put in, I don't know, 2 years worth of work making up those 100 hours of quality guitar lesson content, sourcing out the factories and all that stuff. But once I've done that for 2 years, I never have to touch it again. It's automated. Someone writes in and goes, listen, want Vegan Steven guitar. I like what you're doing there. Boom. Fucking guitar shows up. Check gets sent off to some member of my extended family who's like, oh, thank fuck I get the fucking healthcare. You can literally do the same business model I'm saying, okay? Preferably you won't use it in my same niche. You got to pick your own niche, whether it's fucking the meat eating niche, people who like the flat, have your own guitar, like it's called like flat earth guitars, man. The earth is fucking flat. NASA's fucking lying to us, man. All that shit. All right, so baby steps. Money management is important. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go because, baby, I got too much shit to do. Right, we've got 15 seconds. Right, please write in your fucking questions. I will answer them about veganism, about all the things, and so on, yada, yada, yada. Remember that you are worth it. Everyone feels bad sometimes. Fucking... You get the gist. All right, we're on now. We're out of here. We got shit to do. Keep rocking.